Hi, Aunt Debbie. I know that it's hard to decipher the media these days as to what's true, what's not true, but there are a lot of really cool scientific studies going on that are looking at climate change in different organisms. One study that I just read personally is called Mills et al., and it looks at how decreased snow cover in western Montana is negatively affecting these populations of snowshoe hares. And so the decreasing duration of snow cover is actually one of the most globally consistent impacts of climate change, and it's severely impacting these hare populations for two main reasons. So the first main reason is that the snowshoe hare is actually a prey species, and so it relies on seasonal camouflage to be able to hide from predators. For example, if you have a white hare and it's in a snow environment, it's going to have an easier time hiding and camouflaging itself than it would in an environment without snow. And secondly, coat color in these hares has actually been shown to have more of a genetic basis, which essentially just means that any variation in the trait is more due to the genetics of the parents than it is to the environment that the animal's in. And so this is an issue because scientists are now wondering whether or not these hare populations are going to be able to keep up and keep adapting as the environment changes so rapidly. And so in this study, they actually tagged 186 individual hares, and they essentially wanted to look at the contrast of the hares to the environment, and also to monitor the survival of the individuals. And so what they found is that the mismatched hares, or the hares that did not match the environment, paid a costly price and had actually a lower survival rate than the hares that better matched the surrounding substrate. And so they did further models just to see if this would have any impact on future population growth or predicted survival of the species in climate change scenarios with decreased snow cover. And they actually take a big hit. And so that's definitely an impact or a situation where climate change is negatively impacting a species. So without any evolutionary rescue, which is just when evolution occurs fast enough to prevent extinction in this type of situation, these populations are in serious danger. So I hope that answers your question. Thanks.